They called me ungrateful. I called it self-respect. My family has this strange, toxic tradition. They give with strings attached, and if you try to cut those strings, suddenly you're ungrateful. I grew up with parents who were generous, but not in the way people think. They never missed a chance to remind me how much they sacrificed. Do you know how many hours I worked so you could have braces? I gave up my vacation so you could do ballet. You should be thankful. Kids today have no respect. At 16, I started pushing back. I said thank you, but I also asked for space. I didn't want to report where I was every hour. Didn't want my mom reading my journal to make sure I wasn't depressed. That's when it began. After everything we do for you, this is how you treat us? I got a scholarship to college out of state. My mom cried like I had announced I was joining a cult. Why would you leave us? After everything we've done, I went anyway. My calls dropped from every day to once a week. My dad told relatives I was rebelling. They sent me care packages and passive-aggressive notes. Hope this helps, since we know you never ask for anything anymore. It was exhausting. Then, 2 years ago, I went to therapy, and the biggest thing I learned, you're allowed to set boundaries without writing an apology essay for them. I started saying no. No, you can't show up to my apartment without calling. No, I won't share my salary with you. No, I'm not hosting Thanksgiving this year. No, I'm not flying home just because you miss me, especially when I foot the bill every time. And every time I said no, I got the same line. Wow. You've changed. Don't forget who was there for you. You're so ungrateful. But here's the truth no one likes to hear. Gratitude doesn't mean eternal access. It doesn't mean you get to cross my boundaries forever because you once bought me sneakers in 6th grade. Last Christmas, I sent them a simple card. No gifts. No trip, just a card that read, "Thank you for everything you've done. But from here on out, I'm taking care of myself not to punish you, but to protect me." My mom called, sobbing. My dad said, "We didn't raise you to be this cold." I told him, "No, you raised me to never say no, and now that I've learned how, you don't recognize me." We haven't spoken much since. They still send guilt texts. "We're just trying to be part of your life." What they mean is, control it. I still love them. I'm just not letting love mean ownership anymore. And if that makes me ungrateful, then I'll be ungrateful and free.